Okay, here we go once again. Greetings, people. Thank you for hitting the play button on this video if you did so. This is Kevin, also known as Kev, of course, and welcome to the studio or the grounding of the ether. Welcome back if this is actually a coming back for you. And welcome in. This is the first time you've ever hit play on one of my videos. I appreciate it in either case. I'm working on my introductions here. So this, what I just showed you, is one of my original photographs that I put into a homemade frame about 3 days ago. Turned out absolutely fantastic. I'm in love with it. So I was spontaneously inspired this evening to do another one. I'm already set up, so this is going to be a pretty short video. I'm going to time lapse through pretty quickly. And when I got here, is a photograph. I've already decided everything. Got a photograph of some coneflowers, well, echinacеas, we'll say, that I manipulated the color, made the photo very garish. And I'm gonna mount it onto some hot pink poster board and hang it from a stick of some sort. I haven't decided on the stick. I'm gonna use some scrap wire and get junky with it. I got some street junk here that may come into play. I'm a professional street junk forager. So yeah, this is probably going to be pretty straightforward. This project, this one, is going to not only involve a Japanese pull saw, but a power drill. So this is going to be fun. Oh, meant to say, the other video is there if you want to take a look at it, if you want a reference point for the first frame photo that I made. Thank you. Okay, I've mounted with double-sided sticky paper onto presentation board. Next is hot pink poster board. Okay, we're mounted onto hot pink poster board, and I've decided that I want to put yet another a line or border of black around the edge before fully mounting it onto wood. I haven't decided if I'm going to cut strips of presentation board and glue them on there individually, which is a lot of work. Or just take this whole thing and double-sided sticky tape onto presentation board and call it good. The easy way. Okay, we're mounted onto hot pink post board, and I decided against the extra black border around the edge. It's too much. Next step, cutting plywood with a Japanese pull saw. Good times. Okay, the next steps. Plywood is cut. Going to clean up the edges with sandpaper. Then I'm going to drill holes for the picture hanging wires. Then I'm going to paint it black to give it a nice black color for the back of the presentation. And after that's dry, I'll double sticky paper it to the photo, and it'll be ready to hang. And be ready to hang from a hanging stick. That's the plan. Be right back. I have to say, y'all, this project is a really good example of what we embrace here in the Grounded Ether studio. We have ideas, we follow inspiration, we just go with it, we can see what we can create, and a lot of experimentation, and as I'm doing right now, figuring it out as I go. Making it up, kinda. Which is to say, we embrace the creative for sake of the creative. Now, we're drilling holes. That should do it. Okay, acrylic paint is down. You can see there the little holes in the corners where I'm going to thread the wire to hang the picture from the stick. I'll be back after this dries. Okay, y'all, this is where we're at. Plywood is ready. Double-sided sticky paper. I'm going to peel and stick onto the photo like that. And then I'm going to punch holes with a little poker so I can thread wires in order to hang it. Okay, next steps. This little poker tool, I'm going to poke holes here in order to thread wire through. And I decided on my hanging branch, and I'm going to drill a hole right in the middle to put in some twine for hanging on the wall. So the poker tool is actually a file, and it worked really well opening up these holes without completely destroying the poster board. Okay, y'all, we're finished. Here's the final result. And I'm gonna hang this on the wall and we'll do final looks. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Final looks. Check that out. That is pretty much exactly how I thought it would turn out, or what I imagined before I started working on this project. The perfectionist in me looks at it and says, oh, it could be tightened up here or there. No, it's perfect just like as it is. Hope you guys like this. But this, I just wanted to say one final thing. This is what we do here in the Grounded Ether studio. We just have ideas and we pursue the creative just for sake of creating things. All right. Thank you if you watched this video. I appreciate it. And as I like to say, love you endlessly. It's late, I'm tired, and I'm going to bed. Good night.